This is a really short video to show you something that I've done recently. I needed to reconfigure where I keep the Harland Light Railway, which is my workroom. This is how it was. Now, I'm very lucky I was able to put my workbench under the window with a nice view. You come in through the door, there's the Harland Light Railway on the left-hand side. There's a number of tables and desks and all the paraphernalia that you have when you're a railway modeller around the room. And then up above, there were some shelves with some things to display. I had a problem though, and that was there was nearly a third of the layout overhung the table. This meant that it was very difficult to reach a substantial part of the layout. When we built it to be able to move it, and it's on a table and it has castors on the legs, but actually I found it really hard to move. Behind the layout was a door, and that door was a mirrored door, and it led to a cupboard. And then on the wall above the back of it, there is a useful magnetic board. And I had to cover all of these things with paper and some back scenes that never looked very professional. So having pulled a muscle in my back, it became obvious I needed to do something about it. Our neighbour's son, Osama, came round and he was fantastic and he helped me shift it all. So the shelving is up above the layout, which is on the right-hand side as you go into the room. I can now reach all of it and I can pull it forward to access it as well. I can pull it sideways so I can go behind it to access the back of it, and also it lifts up to allow us to do the wiring, and there is still some more wiring to be done. Railway Modeller had 2 articles on the Harland Light Railway in 2023. Appeared in Railway Modeller in April 2023's edition as the plan of the month. I worked very hard on the Harland Light Railway over 6 months, and it appeared in the December issue of Railway Modeller 2023. Once it's finished, it will appear again as the finished article. Now back to my workroom. I have one less table now, but I have a much longer table under the window, and I still have my spot where I can look outside. I've got some more shelves. I've got access to that cupboard by pulling that other table out, and I can use the magnetic board again. And I'm just generally much happier with it. The room feels bigger, and I've got a ready access now to something that I needed to have, which is the whole of the layout. And if I'm doing any photographs or any videos, I've got a blank wall behind it, which is much clearer and much neater, and also the shelves above, which I can use for display purposes and also to store some of the buildings that I might use eventually. So overall, a good day's work, and I can reach everything I need to when I need to.